Hey everybody, welcome back to D-Zoned. Let's go ahead and see what we got today, shall we? I already skipped one, it's a good sign. STALKER2, and we have a text file, which leads me to believe this might not be a conversion. So let's see what we got here. STALKER2 by Chuck Jordan. Miscellaneous author info. John Irving was an avid wrestler in school. Alright. Description: the continuation of the completely underwhelming STALKER.WAD, a deathmatch level for... Okay, well, we'll give it a look, but we won't spend too much time in it. Best played with 3 to 4 players. There's only one of me, I'm afraid. It's an E2M1 replacement, which is interesting, because this is in the Doom 2 folder. So maybe this is a conversion, they just added the text file? Or it's an unrelated text file. That's happened a few times as well. Anyway, single player, yes for previewing. Co-op, not really. Deathmatch 2 to 4 player, yes. Difficulty, yes. Sounds, graphics, music, no. Demos replaced, none. And it was made in Do 5.2. So let's go ahead and just take a look, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, there's only 15 enemies. This is probably just... yeah. A deathmatch map with monsters. Whoa, nice. I mean, that has a pretty clever way of... oh, nice little secret rocket thing there. I wanted to try to jump into it, but I was... my timing was a tiny bit off. Please forgive me. Die. Alright, let's go back up here and, continue onward, shall we? An interesting look here, having the crates jutting out of the walls. I don't know if I've ever really seen that before. Yep. Follows the same little formula. Honestly, visually, this is pretty interesting. I mean, it's got like texture alignment kind of all over the place, but there's just like certain little touches, like I don't know, the use of the this particular metal texture's trim, the crates in the upper room. Not bad, not bad. It definitely does kind of seem like this was converted, though. I mean, between the whole thing where it said E2M1 and all the other various stuff, but yeah, I mean, yeah, with every single shotgun being a super shoddy, yeah, this is probably a conversion. But at least they include the text file. Yeah, a lot of little cubbies. I could see this actually being a pretty good deathmatch map. It kind of seems like there's like a little bit of risk involved in grabbing every item, because like if I dip in to grab here, or to grab this, then I mean, here's a lot of places where other players can come from. So yeah, I think I can get behind this one. He says, as a someone who doesn't really do any deathmatch. So what are these? Wonder if these are all for, oh, okay. What does that? Is that teleporter? It is. Oh, found the obligatory arch file. Yeah, that... the converter basically made this room impossible. So, there's that. I guess I could have had a better shot if I would have used the plasma rifle and blasted through to the health kits, but, yeah. A chain gunner and an arch file in a closed room with pretty much no cover, that's a bit rough, but not really the author's fault. And by not really, I mean almost certainly not the author's fault. So there was also, I think it was down here, something that's potentially leads to another area? Maybe? Oh, okay. Just one of those quick switch things. Now... oh, here we go. So another little upper area here. Let's see if I can... well, found supercharge. That would have probably made the survival in that other room a little bit more likely, I think. Another one of these. Ah, mega armor. Yep. Yeah, I think if I walked in with this, it probably would have went a little better. Just a hunch. So, Okay. So it just seems to bring you to that one teleporter. What if I go on this side? Nope, it's always just that one. Okay. Somewhat predictable, I suppose. And that just brings me to the other side and back again. Alright. Not these. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the author really used the little, like, secret wall thing. Where are the other enemies? Oh, it's one. It's interesting. So, do I just... Oh, okay. Well, that was way too easy. Oh, yeah, that was... I guess more proof that this is a conversion, because that would have definitely been a supercharge and a mega armor in the original. Alright, well anyway, let's go ahead and no. It's over here. So switch, and then we have enough time to run over here, and okay, just need to be a little better about that, clearly. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Haha, sneaky little bastard. Okay, so this line def here closes that door, so the person already has to be standing here. I wonder if I can maybe defeat that with, like... I mean, a line def skip would definitely work. So one possibility is I could... see if I can... Nope. Try to just sort of rocket myself over that line. That might be too far of a distance, though. Yeah. Or I'm just, you know, not really good at that. One or the other. Who knows? I'll leave that as an exercise to the viewer. There's also a possibility of just doing a straight up line def skip here. Let's just kind of do that on screw-ups. I do need to build up a little bit of speed. No, not like that. Nope, not like that either. Yeah. Nope. Look at that! Look at that. We did it. See, sometimes I can do skillful things after like 20 tries. So yeah, okay, well, nah, whatever. Splat. Okay, so kind of a cool map. Obviously couldn't really test it in its native mode. And we don't rate deathmatch maps here, so let's move on to the next one. But, yeah, good stuff. Still managed to defeat the exit door, so that makes me happy. So what do we got next? WEST.WAD. Oh, I should probably also mention, in the last map, the music was Dark Angel by James Paddock, and in the intermission music was Astral Dreadnought by James Paddock. Not that we really heard much of the latter. So, WEST.WAD. It doesn't appear to be a conversion, because those usually have two after the file name. And it doesn't have a text file, so I don't know, I guess we'll just give it a shot. The music for this one is going to be Conductor by Jimmy, and for the intermission, we've got Retribution Dawns from PlayStation Doom by Aubrey Hodges, and it was sequenced by Jay Reichard. So let's give this one a shot. Okay, that's a lot of trees. This probably would have worked out maybe a tiny bit better if it weren't Fulbright. Or damn near close to Fulbright. One or the other. Oh, okay. I heard a cyber demon. That's a good start. I found the cyber demon. I don't even know what to think about this. Oh. Spooky, scary skeletons. Okay. Dude, just fall down. Thank you. So, considering it actually had placed shotguns, this leads me to believe that yes, this is, in fact, designed for Doom 2. So, kind of nice to see. It's a little bit of a rare treat. Look at that. First super shoddy. 16 out of 40 enemies. I'm kind of curious how I'm going to be... Excuse me. Kind of curious how I'm going to be dealing with that cyber demon. I mean, if I get enough shells, I'm not opposed to just using this, but I would rather avoid that if at all possible. And I gotta say, this dude who made this really likes this wood texture. I could have gotten an early SSG. Well, good to know for later, I guess. Thank you very much. Don't have like a stockpile of rockets, but yeah, you know, 7's fine. It's not really that high of a kill count, honestly. Ow. I don't know why I just stood there and took it. I don't know, given like the amount of duplicated weapons, this almost feels like it is supposed to be a deathmatch map, but I have no way of proving this, because, you know, text file. So, armory? Well, I think that confirms there's cell weapons in this map. And, you know, I just kind of got the name of it, so probably a Wild West town. Nice, quiet old town with some, I don't even know what. Just insert stereotypical. Oh yeah, this is the Wild West. But yeah, just insert stereotypical, like, Western dialogue here. Yeah. Why are there Nazis? Oh, why are you here? Pain elemental. Stop that. You too. Oh my... Well, that was almost a complete disaster. I mean, you could argue that that was a disaster regardless, but... you know. Nope. This is just perfect. It's exactly the amount of health that I need for this map. 5% is 4% more than I need. Okay. Alright, wish me luck. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Oh, there's an arch file. In case you couldn't hear the moans. Okay. I'm more worried about hit scanners, to be honest. Okay, well. Okay, that should help with the hit scanners, except maybe not at close range. That's more like it. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Okay, we're a little bit healthier now. Oh, well, it's just that simple, I guess. Okay, we finally... Oh, man. Just got an itchy nose. That means good omens, right? Right? Probably not. Alright, this is a secret sector. There we go. Alright, let's just stop that. Nobody likes you. Sounds like the archvile's almost coming from down there. What? Oh, okay. Saw something weird. Just die, please. Yeah, there's a couple lucky stuns there. And a BFG. Thank you very much. And right as the music starts to swell, too. So good. Alright, so what do we got now? Kind of seems like these, I don't know what the deal with these switches are. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, well, I don't really see much different. I mean, maybe that one side door opens? In fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of the things that changed is this door opened. And even then, I'm not entirely sure. But let's go back into the main part of the map and, I don't know. Okay. Is that where they store their whiskey? Highly flammable and stuff. Alright, mega armor, just in case I eat a rocket, which at this rate, I probably will. Also hear a lot of various enemy sounds. Yeah, nice try. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use the plasma. Man, this dude, can I just let him out of there? I think it would actually make things a lot easier. Alright, get away from... I can't open that. Right. Is that supposed to be like the jail? I don't know. It really seems that way, doesn't it? Oh, there's a lot of... Okay, I was kind of half expecting that to open up the cyber cage. Honestly, kind of seems like it would have been better if it did. Or, I don't even know. Anything else? Well, we have rockets. Which, I mean, I guess I used a couple of them. What's in here? Something very suspicious. Oh, well. The famous invisible bars. Oh. Good night, gentlemen. So where am I? Okay. I'm over on the other side of the map, I guess. Kinda. Got one more secret as well, which, shit, I don't know. This actually seems like the safest route. I mean, you can't really get a steady stream of plasma in there with him wiggling around, so, Whoa. Easy there, boy. So, how exactly does he fit into the whole Wild West theme? I mean, I guess he is a siege cow, so, I guess I'm rustling cattle. Guess I could just YOLO the BFG. This is like the worst... Okay, there we go. It's probably one of the worst Cyber Demon fights I think I've ever been a part of. But hey, you know what? It's over. And everything is fine. And that door will not open. So... got another little puzzle to solve, I guess. Hopefully this isn't one of those, like, multiplayer-only maps where, you know, theoretically you have to have 2 players to exit. I don't really know if that's the case. Oh. That would have been a nice early plasma. Not that it would have mattered all that much, but, you know, whatever. Not seeing any real... nothing up there, anyway. I'm leaning towards there being, like, it being something over here, if anything. Okay, well that... what? Oh, okay, that opens that door. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Sorta? If you squint a little. Oh, well. I'm sure there's probably a lore reason why that's like that. The thing I'm just really not sure about is just this. I mean, how do I get in there, for one? There's also... hold up a second. Oh, well this... that's a little bit of a departure, isn't it? Okay, this is just a go-throughable wall. Doesn't count as a secret, though. Now, what would be another secret? Is that... wait. What on earth? Oh. Early BFG. Fantastic. Still doesn't bring me any closer to unlocking this, though. And that's kind of what I'm interested in right now. because I don't see anything else that needs done here. I've already done my time. The sheriff has prevailed. The town is now free of outlaws. So now, what the hell do I do? Gosh darn it. Did I go up here yet? I'm not really sure. No, apparently not, but... not really seeing any switches or anything, that's the problem. So, yeah, I've been in here. I've released the ponies. And, yeah. They were a bit mangy, so I put them down. I'm pretty sure I've been in all the buildings at this point. So the only thing I could really think of is that there's maybe something I missed over in this section here. Although I don't think so. I mean, this is that area with the archvile. Which, yeah, weird thin walls thing going on there. Can I actually just lower that? Yeah, I can just straight up lower that. Neat. Gotta say, that curved wall over there looks really smooth on the auto map. I mean, outside of that little angle there. Still, not bad. Alright, so there was... was that there? Really not sure what that does, though. I mean, I don't remember if this was up or not. It could have just raised this. Or the other possibility is that it actually opens up the exit door and, well, good luck. Whoa, what happened there? Was I just seeing something, or did I just, like, raise up randomly? It's a little weird, not gonna lie. I could just be seeing things. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Yeah, there's no way. That's an impossible run. Yeah, there's no switches in here. I mean, honestly, if I could have just let the Cyber Demon out, that would have made the fight a whole heck of a lot easier. Alright, well, you know what? It's time for a little run with my friend Doom Builder. So, let's see. We are in D-Zone Gold, Doom 2, WEST.WAD. Let me go ahead and just open that there thing up. Just strap in, cowboys. We're about to do a little bit of analysis. So, D-Zone Gold, Doom 2. Let me just go ahead and... There we go. We'll do that. There we go. I could see things happening. WEST.WAD. There's also West Co-op, which is same file size. Interesting. Alright. Doom 2. So what we want to know... God, that outside area is so freaking huge. Just unnecessarily so. Alright, anyway, the thing we're interested in is that. Oh, jeez. Yep, that's it. That's it, right there. It is a lift lower weight raise from all the way over here. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I don't think I'm going to be able to run that fast. So it's a co-op only exit, or this, like I said, was meant to be a deathmatch level. So, oh, ain't that a shame? Well, we're not going to be able to exit this the legit way, so what if we use that little fake archvile jump thing? Whee! That worked out better than I thought it would. Yeah, with all these weapons at the exit, yeah, this definitely seems like a deathmatch map that just happens to play okay as, you know, like a co-op or single-player thing. also find it kind of amusing how, like, if you end up in here, there's no way out, aside from just ending the level. Alright, well that's obviously not meant for single players. I don't think I'm going to rate that one either. Alright, let me go ahead and just bounce over here. I'm kind of curious about that one co-op one. So, I mean, same file size. It's probably the same map. Actually, you know what I could do? We use a handy dandy little compare function, or thing. What am I doing? There we go. Comp. Oh, the files are different sizes. Probably slightly different. So, I think CMP is the one for the Linux. Alright, so let's see what this is. Is it like more enemies, or... No, same number of enemies. I don't remember the item count. Same number of secrets. I don't know what's different about this. To the Doom Builder, I guess. Actually, what is that really going to tell me? Probably nothing, for being completely honest. It's probably one of those things where everything's just slightly different. I'm just going to go ahead and open it up and see if the exit's the same, because that's the thing I'm mostly curious about. Alright, there we go. And, yeah. I mean, it more or less looks the same. Maybe a few things added in here or there. Maybe the item count's slightly different. Either way, it's more or less the same map. And, it's more or less meant for deathmatch. Kind of cool, though. A little bit of, overuse on that there wooden texture, but, I don't know. It's probably not really a whole lot they can do about that, given that, I mean... wasn't really a huge selection to pick from in the standard Doom 2 WAD. Maybe they could have tried for a little more variety, though. I don't know. Either way, I can see what they're going for, which is, I mean, it's pretty admirable, all things considered. Considering how abstract some Doom 2 maps can get. And, wait a second. Oh, okay, right. It just shows up on the map randomly. So, yeah, I don't know. Again, not going to rate it because, I mean, it's clearly not meant for this playstyle. And so I don't think I'm really giving it the most fair shake. Because, I mean, when you look at it from a single-player perspective, it is way too generous. If you look at it from a deathmatch perspective, it's more or less keeping players on the on a very similar wavelength. So, it's going to feel significantly less broken. So, I don't know. It's fine. Maybe if I had like a, you know, just a regular deathmatch partner, I could try it out. But, I don't, so this is what we're stuck with. But, I don't know. Either way, it's kind of fun just once in a while to sort of, switch back and take a look at some of these deathmatch maps. Especially ones like this that kind of are maybe a bit more interesting design-wise than simply just having a big box for players to fight in, because that was maybe a little bit too common in the early days. We saw a few of those just kind of throughout this channel's history, or this series' history, I should say. And, yeah, it just don't really have the appeal like this one does. Now, granted, I think having monsters in your deathmatch is going to be a very subjective thing. Most probably would not really go for that, but, yeah, you know. It could add a little bit of spice to it, I suppose. Man, you were one stubborn cyber Amons, and now you're one very dead one. Yeah, so I think that's kind of where we stand on this one. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Actually, I'm going to kill this Mank. It's like, oh, right, these guys too. Because for some reason there's Nazis here. I don't know why. We'll just call that revenge. And we just got to kill you out of spite. Yeah. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.